Today's seminar is with Chris Bray, who's been playing backgammon for a very long time and writes a column for The Independent about backgammon.
This morning's seminar is very Shakespearean, to slot or not to slot, and it's basically, to slot is to expose a blot in backgammon with the idea of hopefully making that point next time. So backgammon is all about risk and reward fundamentally. And this is a lecture on the risk and reward of taking the risk to try and make a key point on the board. Fantastic.
So are there general rules you're trying to get across, or are there just particular examples?
Unfortunately now, backgammon has survived for 3,000 years because it's a very complex game. So if I could give you formulae and you could all walk away and do it, that would be great, but then no one would play the game. So some general guidelines, and we're going to talk through some specific positions to try and demonstrate a few of the points that I'm trying to make. And then it's down to about 100 hours study by everyone else who attends the seminar.
Do you ever think you can play a perfect game of backgammon?
I learned a long time ago that no one can play a perfect game of backgammon. It doesn't matter how good you are, even in a short game of 10 to 15 moves, you'll probably make a small error. And in a long, complicated game, even the best players in the world are going to make 2 or 3 errors. The trick is not to make big errors, and the people who are successful only make a series of small errors and tend not to make major blunders, and that really separates the great from the quite good.
And why do you come to Live in London?
Because it's just a great fun tournament, basically. I know half the people who are here, obviously. I think Mike's a terrific organiser. He's done more for backgammon than probably anybody else in the country. And it's just good to put something back into the game, as well as take from it.
Thank you very much, Chris. Chris's seminar, To Slot or Not to Slot, will be available on the Backgammon in London website in about a week's time. So please do check back and you can watch the entire seminar.